to you. Is that how we say this? So anyway, I am Martha Krejci. That is how you pronounce all of those consonants really close together. What I do is I make sure that there's thousands, I would say hundreds of thousands of families out there right now that are struggling. My job is to make sure that you're not one of them, okay? So I teach families how to be able to create sustainable income from home in ways that aren't sleazy and weird. And today what we're gonna talk about is an income stream that I'm going to be starting, like a brand spanking new one that I'm going to be starting, and I'm going to be documenting the process of 0 to 7 figures a month in this income stream. Okay, guys? Good morning. I see you. Let me get you up here. Hey, and hey. So, excuse me. Affiliate marketing, it's something that I talk about a lot, and it's because it is the simplest income stream to start. It is, when done the way that I teach you guys. Typically it doesn't work at all and people have to quit because they're like, I don't know how to do this. Because if you were to search affiliate marketing out in the interwebs, you kind of get some weird skeezy things, and then you're like, I'm not going to do that because I'm a good person. And I get that, right? Because I started affiliate marketing myself years ago, and I'm still being paid consistently, monthly, being paid on things that I did years and years and years ago. And so what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm teaching you in AMU, which is my thing. There's a link in the description of the video if you want to hop into that. But I teach you how to do affiliate marketing in a way that isn't weird, isn't skeezy. We did a testimonial from somebody yesterday that isn't even through all of the videos in the course yet, and she's already making money, and she's been trying to do this with affiliate marketing for 6 years, guys. So the way that I teach you how to do it is very simple. It's very easy. It doesn't need to be difficult, and it feels really good to you because what you're doing is you're helping people, right? You're not selling, you're not being a weirdo, you're just helping people. And so what I'm doing is I have promised my people that are in AMU that I will start something from scratch, which is exactly what I'm doing. Starting it from scratch, like nothing is there yet. Like I just started the Instagram account today. So it's gonna be social media from scratch, it's gonna be a website from scratch, and a YouTube channel from scratch. Those 3 things, and I'm going to grow it in front of you. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want you to see what it looks like in all stages of growth. And I want you to see that it's possible. And I want you to be able to look at what I'm doing. And here's the thing, nobody else will tell you this. I want you to copy it. I mean, not the content, because your content for your people is likely going to be different than my content for my people. But I want you to copy the ideas, right? And so in AMU, in the membership that begins later on this month, that if you jump, first of all, if you jump into AMU, the course, which the link is for below, if you jump into that right now before the membership starts, when the membership starts, this won't be available anymore, okay? But if you jump into it before the membership starts, you get 6 months of the membership for free, which on its own is a $401 value, $401 value, okay? It's already over what you would even spend for the course. So you get an immediate return is what that actually means, okay? And so in the membership, not in the course, but in the membership, what I'm going to be documenting is exactly what I'm doing in these channels as I'm growing them. So if if you're somebody that's like, well, I don't want to invest money, no big deal. Just watch me do it and then try to figure it out as I do it. There's no problem with that. But if you're like me and you're like, but I want to know what you're doing, I want to know why you're doing it, and I want to know what's happening behind the curtain. I want to know like the actual details that are growing this thing rather than just what I can see. If you're like that, which that's totally me. I'm like, okay, details, give me details so I really can copy it, right? So give me the details. That is in the membership, okay? And so again, 6 months of the membership for free if you just get the course. Right? Make sure that you have the course. Don't wait to the last minute, because the moment the membership goes live, course is done, okay? Because the course goes inside the membership. Okay, so anyway, also you would want the course today anyway, so you can start making money tonight is the way that I see, but whatever. Anyway, so again, what I'm doing is I am tracking and documenting my journey, my own journey of 0 to 7 figures, and not just 7 figures a month. I'm going to track that entire journey, and you're going to see it, and I'm going to say, here's why I did this. Here's what I did here. Here's why I changed this. You guys, whenever we're growing online businesses, or when we're growing online personalities or influencer statuses is really kind of what it is. Whenever we're doing that, we're going to hit walls, okay? And when you hit a wall by yourself, it's scary. But when you hit a wall with me, it's not. Because the moment that I hit a wall, I'm going to be like, okay, so that didn't work. Let me back up and we're going to go this way. Okay, this worked. And then I'm going to be like, okay, guys, you're doing this instead because this part isn't working right now. And so do this part instead. That is how human behavior works. And it's how I grow things. And so when you get to see me actually narrate the growth, it's going to help you understand it in like a cellular way. It's going to help you understand it in a way that you will then be able to answer your own questions. You can still ask them, of course, there's going to be a community, but you'll understand it so much that you'll get it and you'll be able to answer your own questions as you go, which you guys is a very powerful place to be. Let's just agree it's a very powerful place to be. So anyway, there is that. Amanda, no, the login is not the same. It is totally in a different place. Go ahead and email my team. So hello@marthaekrejci.com. Email them and they'll get you all situated. Yeah, totally different platform. This is going to be fun. Heck yes, it is. Heather, as you are talking, my brain is running like wild with so many ideas. That's, if you are in, by the way, the orchids are looking good. Thank you. I have a new flower. This one just bloomed yesterday. So not only am I keeping plants alive, but they're like growing. They're getting new things on them is all I'm saying. My life is forever changed. So if you guys are, and then I'm going to pop out of here. If you guys are in AMU already, do your best to go through all of the videos so you can be ready to go when the membership starts, so you understand it all. Because the way that I set up AMU, the very beginning videos, it's front loaded with make money today, right? Because that's my main goal for you. Let's make money today, right? I want immediate success. All right. So that's the front loaded videos. The very first ones you watch are going to be that. And then as you go, that's where you start hitting the videos that are legacy play videos. What does that mean? That means passive income. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm making money from things that I did years ago, and I continue to make money monthly on things that I did years ago. And so that's the last videos in the course is showing you about that. And then also how to set it up so after you pass, it passes down to your kids, which doesn't naturally happen. You have to set it up specifically in a certain way in order for that to be able to happen. Okay, anyway, I'm going to pop out of here. If you guys are not in AMU, I absolutely suggest it. If you just want to watch me grow these channels, you're totally welcome to do that, but you're not going to get the real deal of like what's happening behind the scenes, which is really where the growth is. What you see is this much. What really exists is all down here, right? And I'm happy to share it all with you. Let's do this thing. I'll see you guys later.